Alright guys, welcome to the next video. This is going to be the first video where we make an actual post. Alright, so to start off, we're going to go to Tools, and then we're going to go down to Delete All Links According to Blacklist. Now this is a really good habit to get in, and basically we're just going to go to the local disk and select the hreffer folder. And if you remember a couple videos back, if we go to Links, the one we scripted was links list ID 10. So we're going to hit open, and it's job in progress. And you can see there was 18 links on the blacklist. So it's 18 complaints that we probably didn't get. So it's always a good habit just to check that and make sure that you're not posting on those forums. Okay, now we're going to open up the hreffer folder again. So I'm going to local disk C and hreffer. I'm going to go to links and select that links list ID 10. And go right click, copy, and then go back out. And now we're going to go into XRumor, go into the XRumor links folder, and we're going to hit paste. Okay, now we're done with that. We're going to go back up into XRumor. Now we have to load that links database. So we're going to just type in 10. And you can see down here it says list from file links list ID 10 loaded successfully. Amount 4,638, current position 0. So now we're almost ready to post. Wow, that was bad. Okay. Alright, now we're almost ready to post. So we're going to go to Alright, now we're almost ready to post. So just before you go, check anonymity. And if you're going to use proxies, make sure those are enabled. And if you're using a VPN, make sure it's connected and working. And when you're ready, just click start. Now sometimes it's a bug in this XRumor 7 Beta 5 where if you click start, for some reason, I have no idea why, it won't go. So in this case, what you have to do, click on stop, then just go to the links database ID, just scroll up one and down one. For some reason that does it. And then now click resume from last position. And as you can see, the posting control, there's 50 threads active, and you can watch it post. And while it's posting, I like to go to the reports tab. And this way you can watch it as it's posting. So it'll probably take a little while to post, but when it's done posting, I will resume the video and we can continue. So as you can see, this is an anti-captcha window right here, and this is a captcha that XRumor couldn't solve, so it's sending to the anti-captcha service to be solved. Alright, I'll see you after this is complete.
Okay, welcome back guys, and it's finally finished posting. As you can see, some of the stats right here. We'll just look successful 78. So I mean 78 successful posts on different forums. It's not great. It could have been better, but it's not bad, and we'll deal with that, which is fine. And you can see it created 179 profiles. Now we're not going to worry about that because they don't have any links in them, but that's just a good thing to know. So now we're going to move on to the second part of the post. The first part was the question for the person asking, hey, do you know where to get some free Xbox Live codes? Now the answer is this is the person who's actually going to be promoting our site. And they're going to say, yeah, go ahead and check out xboxlivecode.com. So we're going to click right here next to current project, make sure Xbox Live Codes is selected. And we're going to edit the project. So as for nick, starting out, you can actually leave the nick the same because that's going to create so many random ones that it's not going to create the same one, so it'll be a new user. As for password, you can leave that the same. Same with real name. However, homepage, we're going to add in our website here. So I'm going to go http://xbox-live-code.com. And for ICQ number, keep that the same. Same with city, country, area of work, hobbies can stay the same. And signature we're going to want to change. So we're just going to add a link to our site. So we're going to do bracket URL equals http://xbox-live-code.com. I'm going to put an ending bracket. Oops. And then we're going to spin our URL text here. So maybe we'll say free Xbox Live codes, and maybe Xbox Live, live codes, and maybe Xbox Live codes for free. And keep in mind, this is what you want to rank for in Google, so that's pretty good. And then after your spun text, don't forget to add bracket /URL to end off the text. Leave gender neutral, unknown field, don't leave that unless you're doing something special. And for email address, since we're creating a new account, we're going to need a new email address. So I'm going to pause it real quick and I'll come back with the new email. Alright, as you can see, I've pasted in the new email right there as email address and login. And we're going to have to go to the Xtremor default folder up here. And you can't forget to change the xpop.txt file. So we're going to find it, it's right here. We're going to edit that up and make sure you paste in the new username and password. And the password is going to be the same. So we're just going to go File, Save, and back to Xtremor. So now I'm going to hop over here to the topic and the explanation. Now for the topic and explanation, we're just going to keep those the exact same. But we are going to edit the actual post. So first of all, I'm just going to go select all and delete. And now basically the goal of this post right here is to just say, it's going to be quick and simple. It's going to be say something like, yeah, I found out you could get free Xbox Live codes at blah blah blah, this website. So I'm going to go to SE Nuke real quick and spin a little file and then come back. Okay, I'm back, and now as you can see, I've got a little spun reply here, and basically it's just saying, yeah, my friend showed me this website. And so what I'm going to do is add the URL here. So I'm just going to go to the signature. I'm going to choose select all, and I'm going to copy that and add it to the end of the post right there. Paste. So now we have the link in there. So we're going to go hit test and see what it looks like. So you can see it says, just trying this web page, my friend attempted it and mentioned that it worked. And then it has a link, Xbox Live codes for free. And you can see in the bottom left hand corner of the screen, it links to the website. And you can also see in the signature, it links to our website. So that's pretty good. So I'm going to get out of there. And for priority categories, we don't really need to mess with this because it's going to be replying. So I'm just going to uncheck this real quick and hit OK. And now that everything seems to be good, I'm going to hit save and OK. Okay, so now we're ready to post. So I'm going to go over to links database. And since we posted using links database ID 10, we're going to keep that the same. However, instead of links list, we're going to use our links list. And R just stands for reply. So we're going to choose that. And when you're ready, hit start. So I'll pause the video and come back when it's done. Okay, Xtremor is done now. And I accidentally closed out of it. But I'm going to show you where you can find the actual log of the successful posts. So right now I'm in the Xtremor default folder. You're just going to double click on logs, choose your project, in this case it's Xbox Live Codes, and then if you go to the bottom you can see it is right there. So it's going to be success ID 10. And before we can start going on, there's one last thing we have to do. Xtremor reports this as a success, however that's not always the case. Sometimes it'll get removed quickly or for some reason the link won't appear. So we're going to go into Xtremor, and we're going to go Tools, and then we're going to go to Links Database Analysis. And basically what this is Xtremor's way of checking and making sure that it was successfully posted. And this is the source, so this is going to be the file that we just looked at. And I've actually already done this, so I'm not going to do this real quick. But what you do is you're going to select your source file, which is the ones we just looked at, the successful postings. Destination, you're going to want to create a new file called, say, which is a successful posts ID 10 in either the logs or links file. And then for temp, you can just ignore that. And under search for, you're going to enter keywords that it's going to go look for on these pages to make sure it posted. So in this case, I'd probably type in maybe Xbox, Xbox Live, and Xbox Live code. So if it goes to the website and it finds any of these, then that means it's going to mark it as a successful post. So we're going to make sure that we do searching content. Threads, you can just leave that at 10 and hit start. Once this is done and the destination, that's going to be your new file of your successfully posted links. Alright, so I'm in the Xtremor logs folder. That's where I'm just decided to store all my successful posts. So you can see it right here. It's success ID 10. So that's the list of successful answers to the questions with links to our site in it. And before we move on, one last quick step. What you're going to want to do is take your printed out Xtremor linking strategies little diagram, and right here under highly targeted Xtremor Blast Q&A, make sure to just put a little 10 right there so we know that that's links list ID 10. Alright, that's the end of this video. See you in the next video.